Yeah, it's a strange feeling. You know, it hadn't hit me yet, and I know it will as soon as the game's over against Illinois. But you know, I haven't really thought about my career being over here at Louisiana Tech. I'm not looking forward to it, but at the same time, you know, I don't regret anything, and proud to be a Bulldog. Say I'm from here and play football with these guys.
Is it safe to say you're one of the happiest guys on the team? You found out it was the Heart of Dallas Bowl.
You could probably say that for sure. You know, as Houston said on the radio, I didn't like it. You know, it's like a fairy tale ending. You know, he's playing against Illinois. I get to play in Dallas, so it's a nice ending to a career here.
How many times have you been in the Cotton Bowl?
Oh man, when I was little, I used to go to bowl games there. So this will probably be my third, fourth time. So pretty good a bit.
You've had an interesting career, to say the least. If you could sum it up in one word, what would it be?
That's a good question. I like the word hope. You know, coming in as a walk-on, people kind of look down at you. You know, they like to doubt, you know, what you can do, your ability, because you don't have a scholarship. Just you know, the hope of being a playmaker on the team, you know, being one of the guys that, you know, people can look up to. But not only that, you know, regardless of adversity, just being able to turn things around and, you know, just being with a team that really got it going this year and making a bowl game and an awesome run in Conference USA. You know, it's been a true honor.
You're one of the few guys that played in that bowl game. A lot of new guys, a lot of new faces, and even some of the seniors, they transferred in, so they never went to the bowl game, had that experience. How do you compare that year to this year that you experienced in terms of the team, camaraderie, et cetera?
This year is very similar to that one. Just the guys that I'm playing with. I've had probably the most fun I've had, you know, with these guys all year, just as a personality group. You know, it's been so much fun. You know, practicing, playing, just being in the locker room with these guys. I've really enjoyed it, and you know, of course, I would have rather had a conference championship ring rather than, you know, a bowl game. That was number one goal there, but you know, it's an honor to keep playing, you know, throughout December, and I wouldn't want to do it with any other group. You know, shoot, inside receivers, we have a blast every day. Me, Trent, Connor, Eddie, Josh, all those guys. Coach Sloan, you know, he's got one heck of a personality. I don't know if you guys ever interviewed him. He's a strange cat, but it's awesome. We love it and have a great time.
In San Diego, weren't you one of the ones they pulled up there to do the dolphin thing? With the Dolphins, were you one of the guys?
Oh no, I had the seal.
The seal.
Me and the seal kissed. Yeah, I was.
What do you think is going to be the highlight of this year?
I don't know. I've only heard of a couple events. You know, Top Golf. Don't know how well I'm going to be able to swing a golf club, considering my collarbone. But hey, you know, we'll see. Trust me, I'll know I'll have some memories after this one. Just thinking back to a few years ago. So.
Top 3 snapshot memories so far in your career?
In my career? Oh man, I'd say one of them was probably, you know, the Nevada game my freshman year.
Got the catch?
Yeah, just I don't know. That was such an emotional game, you know, coming back like that and really putting us, you know, in the running to win the conference. Definitely after the conference championship game against New Mexico State. That's something I'll always remember. And then a third one, let's see, let's think. I'd say was, you know, when the final home game against Rice, you know, it was memorable just being there, standing there in front of the fans, you know. That's something I'll always remember. So.
Something that I found interesting listening to the radio with you last Wednesday was that, you know, back to how you experienced, a lot of guys didn't. You said you want, or maybe guys already have, or you hope they will, I think, lean on you? That was the correct word.
Mm-hmm.
What has your message been to those guys, and kind of just giving them a lowdown on what to expect?
For the bowl game?
Yeah.
What to expect for the bowl game?
Just the entire experience.
Yeah. To enjoy it, have a great time. Of course, if y'all know me, have a good time to a certain extent. But enjoy it. It doesn't happen often. As many as I thought we should have had in my career here, it's only happened twice. So enjoy it while you can, because you don't know what next year is going to bring. It's just a fun experience. It's a big time thing. There's not too many teams out there that get to do this, especially at this high of a caliber bowl as it is. So just to enjoy it, have a good time, and let's win.
So how does this storybook ending end? How does it finish?
Well, it's still being written right now, so I guess we'll see here in a couple of weeks.
Hunter, with these other guys in the room, with Xavier and Paul, you three I know are pretty big role models on the team. And what's that part like for you, knowing that you are a role model on the team and having guys look up to you and how to live your life in the whole 9 yards?
Yeah, it's huge. That's one thing I'd like to kind of take a pride in is, I try to lead by example. I want to be that guy that guys can, not only be there for on the field, but off the field. This is family to me. These guys are family. I love them, and like I said before, I wouldn't want to play football with anybody else than these brothers here. And just being able to lead with some great guys, some great characters, and some great football players at that. And I'm honored to play with these guys, and it's been a blast.
When you broke your collarbone, did it ever run through your mind that you might never play again for Louisiana Tech?
Absolutely. I got the X-ray, and I was sitting there, and doc told me it was broken, and I just started bawling. I was like, well, that's it for me, And went in. I guess I said something to the team. I thought it was over, and after that, I realized, like, look, this isn't about you. You kind of got to get it together. Get these guys going, because it was a close game at the time. But then the doctor told me, he's like, hey, there's a chance you can keep playing. So they pinned it down, put a metal plate on, and the rest is history. And so I fought to get back, and thank the Lord I made it.
Have you flown since then? Do you go off on the metal detector?
No. I thought it would. Honestly, I was kind of hoping it would, but it never happened.
How many family members you have coming?
Oh man, a good bit. I don't really know. Yeah, it's up there. It's not as much as some of these other guys, but it's definitely up there. Family and friends. They're definitely, a lot of them are going to be at this game.